Hello everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel and to the greenhouse. Today I'm going to show you how I care for my Vandas and my Vanda types. You can see that I have them hanging mostly from these military grade rope that my husband still had when he was in the military. And they have, can you see in the background that shade cloth? 50% shade. And now this has no shade cloth over it, and the morning sun comes in right here, and they get morning sun without any shade. And I water twice a day. So come on with me and I'll show you how I water them. So I'm in my garage. Luckily I have a little sink that's right in my garage. But I have this spray bottle and I water my Vandas with not cold water, but lukewarm water. Temperature wise, I would relate it to like a very uncomfortable bath. That's just a little bit too cold. I use not broccoli and cheddar soup, but a 20 fertilizer from my local nursery, and I use Epsom salt. And I don't measure, you guys. I know some of you guys just pitch a fit about this, but I don't measure it. I just pinch it. Lighter is always better though. And shake it. So this sprayer I found for $5 at Dollar General, and I like it a lot because of this pumping action. And I'll show you how I spray them down, how I water my Vandas. This is what I do. You just want to make sure you soak all those roots down to where they are nice and green. See how green those roots are? You see how those ones are white? Those need watered. These are watered. I water my Vandas twice a day. Once in the morning, early morning, and once in the early evening around 4 or 5 o'clock. You want to make sure you have your Vandas watered and dried before nightfall comes. Air circulation is very important to Vandas and all orchids. After I water my Vandas twice a day, I turn the fan on and it rotates back and forth, and I get that airflow to the Vandas, and they absolutely love it. I fertilize my Vandas once a week with that 2020 fertilizer and Epsom salt. The rest of the time I use just regular tap water. And like I said, I like it to be lukewarm. I also want to show you guys what sunburn looks like on Vandas, and what a Vanda can look like if it's receiving a lot of light. So this is what sunburn looks like, and you can see it just burned right through it. I don't cut the sunburn leaves off. I leave it. Some people cut it for cosmetic purposes to look nicer, but I just leave it. There's no sense of creating a wound in the plant. To me, there's not. And this is what your Vanda can also do if it's receiving a lot of light before it sunburns. You see that purple spotting? So if you receive a Vanda and it has purple spots, freckles like this all over, it's not a disease, it's not a fungus. It's because it's receiving a lot of light. This Vanda also has a keiki. You see that right there? And you can see all the purple spotting on the keiki. So that's of no worry. Now my other Vanda types that I have potted, you have to adjust your watering to kind of a different schedule than your Vandas that are hanging bare root, because it is potted up, so it will hold more moisture. So I don't water this twice a day. I spray this down like this on hot days once every morning. On mild days that aren't too hot, I spray it down once every other day. And that's how I take care of my Vandas, you guys. You can see I have the fan on, getting that air movement so nothing stays stagnant. And that's what I do. Hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time. Bye, everyone.